Yo, what's up guys? Trail Game Vlogs here. The Pokemon Let's Play part will be up right after this. Last response, I'm gonna do this quick because apparently niggas have short attention spans because you completely missed the point of the video because you only watched 5 minutes, Fo Jason. Uber Akari also missed the point of the video because you quote him in your response to this, to my last video, to make your point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes, and I'm going to pretty much address the things that you didn't get. And if you don't get it this time, then I'm just accepting the fact that you just choose to. Because all you did in your response is prove exactly what I was saying. That you're having a closed-minded opinion about it. So, the first thing. So the thing you were talking about, truth. The definition you and Uber Akari gave. Well, I might as well just say Uber Akari that you just quoted. You missed the point. The point of my video was to say, regardless of where the truth comes from, truth is truth. You say pay attention to the context, but what I'm telling you is the context doesn't affect the truth. It affects your believability of said truth. It doesn't make the truth any less truthful. It doesn't make it any less true. It just affects whether you choose to believe it. If a white person is telling you about a black man's struggle, as a black person, you would be less likely to believe that because he's a white man. But what I'm telling you is, that is wrong. You shouldn't do that. If you inherently agree with what that white man is saying about the black people's struggle, regardless that he is white, that should not matter. That was the point of my last video, was that simply put, truth is truth, regardless of who it comes from and what that person is. If you agree with the base idea, you should not disbelieve or reject that truth just because that person doesn't necessarily fit the context you would need for you to believe it from that particular person. That's what I'm saying there. Next point. The point about the definition of a sheep, which you took from Uber Akari, or apparently that was your definition. It's just that Uber Akari pretty much worded it the way you wanted it to be worded. Now brings up my question to you two. Well, at least to you anyway, Fo Jason. How is J-Man a sheep according to that definition? Because in order for J-Man to be a sheep of Tommy Sotomayor, like you and Ernie Mo claim he is, that means he would have had to completely adopted Tommy Sotomayor's mindset. And then on top of which, you're also claiming that you know that he's actually just didn't analyze Tommy Sotomayor's mindset at all, and didn't critically analyze it, and just decided to follow him completely in terms of mindset and personality traits and everything. That is a huge assumption on your part, and by your own definition, calling Jay a sheep doesn't make sense. Out of the 4 or 5 years I've known Jay, there's maybe been like 2 things Tommy has said that he agreed with. I mean that he made a reference to, and one of these things you've made a reference to, which would be the black women on some bullshit, and pretty much, yeah, that's about it. Just the black women, and then just black people in general. The negative shit regarding those sections of black people, or just black people in general. That's the only 2 things. But according to your definition, he would have had to adopted Tommy's mindset for that to make sense. Therefore, and if you've known Jay long enough, so I think you would be able to discern whether or not that is the case or not. Okay, and guess last side section. What views were Jay throwing away to agree with Tommy Sotomayor's opinion? That was the other point. That Jay was just agreeing with him. It wasn't like he just adopted his mindset. He agreed with what Tommy was saying in this particular issue. So once again, how is he a sheep by the definition you gave? Or the definition you quoted from Uber Akari? How is he a sheep? That's the other question. Honestly, those are the only 2 points in the video I wanted to address. You, for Jason, first off, the fact that you only watched 5 minutes of my video just shows me what kind of person you are. And if you still don't get it, oh the fuck well. I honestly, at this point, it's just like you either don't want to get it or you just didn't understand. And whatever, that's fine. But as I said, ignorance is something you can recover from. But if you got it and you just refuse to review it or accept it or just acknowledge it at all, that's stupidity, and that's something in the human condition that needs to be fixed. Vlogs again from your boy Terrell. Catch you guys later. Peace!